Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Playing Again. I'm Sue. Thank you so very much for joining me today. I hope you're all having a terrific day out there. So today we're going to get to Genesis. Now we've done Genesis before on the channel, but it was when Phil Collins was singing lead. And I had been asked by a number of subscribers to do some Genesis with Peter Gabriel doing the lead. And to be honest, I don't know a lot of Genesis songs, period, let alone the ones that Peter Gabriel actually sang lead on. Most of the ones I knew came out in the late 70s or early 80s and had Phil Collins and were very radio friendly kind of orientated. So this is going to be really cool for me to kind of explore the Peter Gabriel side of Genesis a little bit more. So we're going to do that today, and we're going to see a live version of the song on the Midnight Special, which I absolutely adore this show, so this should be a ton of fun. Before we get going though, if you could all do me the massive favor of liking the video and subscribing to the channel, it really does help me a ton when you do those two things, and I would very much appreciate your help. All right, here we go. Genesis, and this is called Watcher of the Skies, and I've never heard of this song before, and there's kind of some like green eyes going on there wrapped around some cool makeup there, so it should be kind of interesting to see what they're going to do here. I don't know what year this came out, so if anybody wants to give me any information on this song, I'd love to know. Here we go. It's like glow in the dark. Very theatrical looking.
Soil. Now their reign has come to end. Is life again destroyed life? Do they play elsewhere? Do they know more than their childhood games? Maybe the lizards can still God. No mercy has the sea. Will you survive at the ocean of the end? Coronation children, hear what I say. It's the body council for you away.
Okay, this is very cool. It's very theatrical, and there's kind of like it's like art rock, and then it's kind of got a progressive rock kind of feel, and it's also got a glam kind of feel just by the way that he's dressed with that neon glow in the dark eye makeup and his gloves and just the cape with the big collar on it. Very cool. And I love the way that they're layering so many of the instruments on top of each other, and then at times it almost sounds like they're playing against each other, but it's not. It just kind of melds so well together. It's very experimental. It's very cool sounding, and that the riff that the bass player keeps playing is very cool as well. And at the beginning, when the organ was being played, it almost sounded a little haunting kind of sounding, a little gothic kind of sounding, but also very kind of church-like in a way. Anyway, very cool. Just so many different things going on here, and I absolutely adore this. This is like an art piece. This whole, not only the song, but just the performance, and just watching Peter Gabriel, he just kind of commands the stage. Very, very cool. I just totally did not see this side of Peter Gabriel's performance at all. By the time I kind of got into Peter Gabriel, it was for his solo stuff, and it was much different than this. So this is a really cool dive into something that is going to be really, really neat, I think, for me to do more of. All right, let's rewind this a wee bit.
Has the sea. Will you survive at the ocean of the end? Coronation children, hear what I say. It's the body count.
was incredible. Absolutely. That is an amazing performance. And it's so, when Peter Gabriel put the tambourine in front of his face, and well, first of all, when he put his cloak up with the cape up, it was just, I'm like, it was just so cool. It was just so, like I said, so theatrical. It's just such a piece of art. And then when he put the tambourine in front of his face, and he was moving around, and it was almost like, what is he going to do next? What is he going to do next? And it was almost like I was waiting for him to take it down, like he's slowly moving it. And I was almost like, oh, what is he going to look like? Like he would have changed himself. And I knew that he wasn't going to, but there was still that kind of like, wow, what's happening next? That was very, very cool. Like I said, that was a complete and utter art performance. Absolutely fantastic. And just the way that the instruments were playing off of each other, his performance, it was absolutely stunning. I loved every second of that because I do like that kind of theatrical stuff. Visually, there were times when I saw him in his makeup and he kind of reminded me of Bowie a little bit, which I thought was actually kind of cool. Anyway, if you like this time period of Genesis and you'd like me to do more of their stuff, please put down in the comments. Or maybe if you like Peter Gabriel stuff and you'd like me to do some of that, I have done a number of his solo things, but if you'd like me to do some more of his solo stuff also, I will be interested in doing that as well. And if you'd like to hear some other videos I've done in the past, just look up here at the end of this video. A couple will pop up. They could be reactions to or reviews of various songs, and if you're interested, you can check them out as well. Okay, everybody, I think that wraps it up for the day, and I hope everybody has a joyful day, and I will see you all again next time. Bye-bye.